This is really our 3 to 5 week time horizon trade dynamic. This is the big area of resistance that we've been testing, the low 350s to mid 350s now. That descending 2/3 speed line is now at 354 and a quarter. The low 350s are on the weekly chart, and it's really a combination of a upside 50% retracement from the December 24 all-time high against that recent April low, and you have the equally significant rising channel top, a 2-year structure going back to January 23 that is at 352.06. And for a brief moment, we closed above it in November and rallied almost to our objective, that is at 514.43. We did that in December. It was a 3 to 5 week pop to the upside before collapsing back, then closing back below this structure the remainder of the sell-off. So this is an important pivot point, 351.39 to 352.06 in its own right, and the 354.26 descending speed line is also significant. And so closing above 354.25 would be a significant buy signal. I would like to also then see the market close Friday above this area on the weekly chart. Weekly settlements have a greater degree of finality in longer term signals, but nonetheless, if you're short Tesla, if you've been short for the last week and a half, as we pushed into this meaningful price ceiling, you should, in my opinion, exit that short position with a settlement above 354.25. And I think you can also play the long side of the market, especially if you're a 3 to 5 day swing trader. We could and should actually, by Friday's close, reach 383.76, which is a 5/8 upside Fibonacci retracement, and we can top out here for a day, maybe a week. I like to keep them light in the aftermath of a significant buy signal. In other words, under other circumstances, 383.76 might be considered a 3 or 4 star resistance area, but under this scenario, with a violation of significant trend resistance in the low to mid 350s, it's just a hesitation point on the way up to 427.01. 427.01 is one key level that I would consider to be a 3 to 5 week objective if we close above 354.25. So if we do close above 354.25, I see no good reason to be short Tesla, either for the 3 to 5 day swing traders up to 383.76, the 3 to 5 week swing traders up to 427.01. And from an investment perspective, if you're not yet long Tesla, that would be an indication to go long with a settlement above 354.25, a weekly settlement above 352.06 to follow on Friday, should then yield, possibly by the end of the year, 514.43. And that would be the big picture target. Check us out at wickedstocks.com. You get a 5-day free trial up front. You also get weekly Apple stock, daily Triple Q, daily SPY, weekly S&P 500, weekly NASDAQ 100 analysis, and 2 stock picks every week. You can see that all by going to wickedstocks.com.